In 2009, Zinedine Zidane was asked to identify the best footballer in the world. He looked past the era of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Instead, he named Steven Gerrard. Paolo Maldini described him as a complete player. For Maldini, Gerrard's greatness came from the rare ability to set the play, defend, and score goals within the same 90 minutes. This profile is rare because modern football usually demands hyper-specialization. Most teams are built around isolated roles. You have defensive destroyers who only protect the backline, and creative playmakers who only feed the strikers. Steven Gerrard grew up in Merseyside as an exception to this rule. He did not settle into a single specialized role. In the early 2000s, Liverpool occupied a difficult position. They were a massive club by history, but they were falling behind the financial powerhouses of Manchester United, Arsenal, and Chelsea. Liverpool couldn't buy a roster of specialists. To compete, they needed a single player capable of executing every midfield role at once: tackling, passing, and attacking. Gerrard's versatility was a tactical requirement. His career was defined by the decision to carry his boyhood club through its most difficult transitions. Phase 1 of his career was defined by disruption. He started as a wide, defensive-minded midfielder focused on stopping the opposition. During these early years, he relied on physical energy. He spent his matches winning the ball back through aggressive tackling and constant running. This style came with risks. His enthusiasm often resulted in careless fouls and a high frequency of red cards in his youth. At this stage, he was a ball winner. He functioned as an instrument used to break down the opponent's play rather than direct the flow of his own team. Everything changed under Rafael Benitez, who moved Gerrard into a box-to-box role. A box-to-box player covers the entire length of the pitch. They must have the endurance to defend their own goal and immediately sprint 80 yards to join the attack in both penalty areas. Benitez utilized Gerrard's specific power for striking the ball. He began scoring consistently from 35 yards out, turning a defensive player into a goal-scoring threat. This phase turned him into a player who altered matches. His late goal against Olympiacos kept the club in the tournament, and his header in the 2005 Champions League final sparked the miracle of Istanbul. He turned down a massive contract from Chelsea to stay with Liverpool during this period. By staying, he accepted the responsibility of being the club's primary offensive force. This era completed his transformation. He was no longer just a disruptor. He was an attacking dynamo who could win matches on his own. As Gerrard entered his 30s, he lost his explosive pace. He had to evolve his game for a third time. He became a deep-lying playmaker. Moving away from the opponent's box, he settled in the center of the pitch, relying on vision and passing range. The shift worked. He led the Premier League with 13 assists during the 2013-14 season. This final phase showed his tactical intelligence. He controlled the tempo of matches without needing to cover every blade of grass. His career reached a tragic climax in 2014. During a crucial match against Chelsea, Gerrard slipped while receiving a pass, allowing the opposition to score. That moment effectively ended Liverpool's title hopes. It meant the one major trophy that Gerrard had never won remained out of reach. The slip represents the physical limit of carrying a club's expectations for 15 years. Gerrard had been the only constant in a changing team. He finished his Liverpool career with 710 appearances and 186 goals, adapting his play style to meet whatever the club required. Steven Gerrard's legacy is the example he set for the modern midfielder. He proved that greatness is found in the weight you carry for your team, rather than just the trophies you hold.